Hey everyone! Ever wonder what it feels like to be the smartest person in the world? I have no idea. You'd have to ask Albert Einstein about that. Oh wait, Einstein actually said this about someone. Tesla was a mad genius. Crazy, right? The greatest brain of the 20th century admired another madman. Today, we're exploring the life of Nikola Tesla, the man I like to call a reverse time traveler, because his ideas were literally 300 years ahead of his time. Our story begins in 1,856 inches, a small village in the Austrian Empire. Little Nikola was born into a unique family. His father was a priest, and his mother, she was interesting. Tesla's mother was illiterate, but she was a DIY master. She could fix and improve anything from pots to kitchen tools. Tesla inherited her inventive genes. As a kid, he'd tinker with all sorts of stuff with his mom. But Tesla's childhood wasn't all sunshine. He had a strange phobia he was terrified of. Peach! Just looking at a peach would nearly make him sick. Maybe he choked on a pit once? In college, Tesla studied physics and math. But then, the young man fell into a dangerous hobby, gambling. Tesla got so addicted to cards that he got expelled. He later recalled, "I couldn't stop myself. The gambling passion swept over me like a storm." Fortunately, Tesla sobered up in time. One day, he lost everything, and his mother sent him money with a note. "Do something useful, son." That's when Tesla decided to quit gambling and return to science. He told himself, "No more card streaming. Let's stream science instead." In 1884, with a genius brain and a few patents in his pocket, Tesla boarded a ship to America, the land of opportunity. In his suitcase, some money, letters of recommendation, and calculations for a new type of electric motor. Arriving in New York, Tesla got a job with Thomas Edison, the DC direct current electricity tycoon. Edison at the time dominated the electricity industry like a powerful CEO. And here's where things get dramatic. Edison gave Tesla an impossible task: redesign Edison's entire DC generator system, which was terribly inefficient. Edison promised, "If you can do this, I'll pay you $50,000. How much was that? In 1884, $50,000 was equivalent to $1.3 million today. Tesla's eyes lit up, thinking, "Sweet, I'll buy a house after this." Tesla worked like crazy for months, day and night, redesigning, improving, optimizing. Finally, he completed the task brilliantly. When Tesla happily asked for the money, Edison burst out laughing. "Tesla," Edison said with maximum troll face, "you don't understand American humor, do you? I was joking." Then Edison offered, "How about I raise your salary by $10 a week, from $18 to $28? Tesla probably thought, "Seriously? I expected a championship reward, but got a credibility penalty instead." Angry about being tricked, plus disagreements about technology. Edison loved DC. Tesla believed in AC. Tesla quit immediately. So Tesla left with empty hands. But genius never gives up. He decided to start up. Tesla met two investors and co-founded Tesla Electric Light and Manufacturing. Tesla worked like mad, designing new generators, filing patents. But then, tragedy struck again. The investors realized, wait, Tesla's AC stuff is too complicated, too risky. Let's just focus on safe DC electricity. They formed a new company, kicked Tesla out, and confiscated all his patents. Tesla got tricked a second time, and this was worse. He lost everything. Now, the great inventor had to dig ditches and work as an electrician to survive. Tesla wrote in his diary, "The winter of 1886 to 1887 was a time of terrible headaches and bitter tears." He wondered, why did I study and research? My high education now seems like a joke. Like a gamer whose account got hacked, losing all skins and ranks, having to start over from scratch. But the story doesn't end there. In 1893, at the Chicago World's Fair, Tesla got his chance for revenge against Edison. At this time, Edison was loudly promoting, AC electricity is dangerous. It can kill people. He even electrocuted elephants and dogs to prove his point. Tesla responded by lighting up 90,000 light bulbs simultaneously with AC power. The entire fair lit up like daytime. Everyone gasped, "Wait, AC looks this amazing, but you say it's dangerous?" This victory marked a turning point. Tesla's AC electricity began to gain acceptance. But Tesla didn't stop there. In 1898, at an exhibition in Madison Square Garden, he demonstrated something that stunned the world: a remote-controlled boat using radio waves. A small boat swam in a water tank, turning left, right, stopping, all controlled remotely by Tesla without any wires. The audience was completely confused. They didn't understand this technology, so they thought there must be a tiny monkey hidden inside steering it. Or maybe magic? Hypnosis? Maybe he's using psychic powers. Actually, Tesla had invented the predecessor of remote control and robots. But his invention was so ahead of its time that even experts didn't understand it, and they refused to grant him a patent. Now, let's talk about Tesla's weird habits. Because besides being a genius, Tesla was also a master of obsessions. First, he was obsessed with cleanliness, to the point of sickness. Tesla washed his hands constantly, as if they were always sticky. He wore gloves when shaking hands. While eating, Tesla calculated the exact number of chews for each bite, eating dinner like solving math problems. He only stayed in hotel rooms with numbers divisible by 3. Second, he had strange rituals: walking exactly 3 times around a building before entering, washing dishes with exactly 18 towels, because 18 is divisible by 3, 6, and 9, always taking exactly 18 steps into a swimming pool. Today, doctors believe Tesla had obsessive-compulsive disorder, but back then people just thought, this guy is really crazy. In 1943, Tesla died poor and alone at the Hotel New Yorker. He died by himself, discovered by a maid. But here's the most mysterious part. Right after Tesla's death, his research documents disappeared. Hundreds, maybe thousands of pages of notes, drawings, formulas, all vanished. Who took them? The American FBI? Possibly. They feared Tesla's tech falling into enemy hands. The Soviet Union? Very likely, they wanted new weapons. Nazi Germany? Also possible. Tesla had ideas about a death ray. The FBI even had secret documents mentioning Tesla communicating with aliens. According to a classified FBI letter, Tesla invented a device to communicate with beings from Venus. They called him a Pleiadian, a peaceful alien race. The FBI even suggested Tesla wasn't from Earth, but a Venusian sent here, and that aliens gave him knowledge about AC electricity. And here's the fun conspiracy theory part. Many believe America used Tesla's research to create weather weapons. There's a secret project called HARP in Alaska that looks like an alien base from movies. Rumors say HARP can create storms, tornadoes, cause earthquakes, control global weather. Whenever there's an unusual natural disaster, people whisper, HARP must be active again, like Hurricane Katrina, the Haiti earthquake, all suspected to be America cheat coding the weather. Of course, the US government denies it, saying HARP is just for ionosphere research. But who believes that? But forget all the mysteries and conspiracies. Just look around you. The light you're using? Tesla's AC electricity. The TV remote you use for Netflix? Principles from Tesla's remote-controlled boat. Wireless phones? Wi-Fi? Bluetooth? All based on radio waves Tesla researched. Even in 1926, nearly 100 years ago, Tesla predicted smartphones. He said, when wireless is perfectly applied, the whole Earth will be converted into a huge brain. We shall be able to communicate with one another instantly, irrespective of distance, and see and hear each other through a pocket device. Sound familiar? That's today's smartphones. Tesla died poor, but his legacy is incredibly rich. He had over 300 patents, but most were stolen or credited to others. Edison became wealthy and famous, while Tesla, who actually changed the world, died in obscurity. But history is fair. Today, Edison's name is attached to light bulbs, while Tesla's name is attached to the unit measuring magnetic fields, Tesla, the hottest electric car company, Tesla Motors, and an entire technological era. Tesla once said, "The future is mine." And he was right. He is the future we're living in. So, was Tesla a genius or a madman? I think he was both. A genius needs to be mad enough to think differently, to see the future others can't see. Tesla wasn't a man of the 19th or 20th century. He was a man of the 21st, 22nd, maybe even the 23rd century. A time traveler with his mind, bringing the future to the past. What do you think about Tesla? Genius, madman, or alien? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss more hilarious history stories